Welcome back, everybody, to Salvy and Quinn on this beautiful sunrise. I hope everyone's having a great day. We just had one of the most special experiences.
Oh, man. I still have a smile on my face.
My mouth hurts from smiling, and this is technically the first video we're recording today that's like a regular Salvy and Quinn video. We just did the interview with Fahad, and who'd watched every single Salvy and Quinn video from cover to cover. And we just did the interview with him, and there's also another special second video we did with him. Those videos will be coming out Friday, Saturday. This video is on Wednesday, so get hyped for those. They're gonna be so
I'm
fun.
hyped for those, and I already just was there for them.
Yeah.
But I want to watch them back like now.
We like haven't stopped smiling since, and it really feels like a milestone moment for us as I don't know, as people. Like that was
people.
amazing.
I feel so seen after that.
That was one of those moments that like I'm gonna look back on and be like, oh man, I remember that so well, and that was great. So, but onto this episode. I've got some crazy shit, and we're gonna do some crazy shit in this episode too. We're doing 2 boss fights, 2 and a dungeon.
Nah.
So get ready. But back to the real world shit. I went to an irrigation barbecue, the function.
Okay,
all right?
yeah, that's classy.
They do them every now and then, you know, like trades, like just companies that sell irrigation equipment or whatever. They'll do a barbecue, and then all the contractors come, and you can see like demos for new equipment, and you get a hamburger or whatever. So we had a little bit of time, and we went to the barbecue, and me and my coworker Steve, and we get a burger, and they've got this whole layout. You get the pickles, you get the onions, and then there's this woman who gives you your burger at the end and stuff. And then it goes great. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then we get a text later from the owner of the company, and he texts Steve because he doesn't have my number, and he says, "Hey, is Sal single? Because the woman who was giving out the hot dogs and burgers asked if he was single." And Steve is
Whoa.
like, "Sal, get over here! Like, look at this shit!" And I laughed so hard. I'm like, "Dude, wasn't she like 35 or something? Like, she looked like mid-30s. Like, she was an age that I didn't check her out or anything, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm 22.
Like you glanced over and you're like, all right.
didn't even really
Register.
look at her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just like my bad, but I just didn't really make any connection that like this is somebody I should pay attention to or whatever. And then I say like, fuck yeah, like, yeah, I'm single, let's do it. Because for the past like, I don't know, year or so, I've kind of just had this mentality of like, just say yes, like no matter what, just say yes.
Yeah,
Cause,
I
like,
think that's like a good mentality to have.
life isn't just about doing shit, so just say yes to stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like I've had that mentality for a good while now, and so I was like, yes, right away, like, yeah, I'm single, let's go, like,
Yeah.
yes. And I'm like, even if it's just some cougar that's gonna eat me up and spit me back out again, like,
Oh my
let's
God.
do it, you know?
That's crazy.
And I'm like, let's fucking go, let's do it. So anyway, I get her number, and I text her like, hey, what's up? Like, this is Sal from the barbecue, and she's like, oh hey, like, I wanted to talk to you or whatever, but you know, you were talking to your coworker and stuff, but you know, I thought you were cute, you seemed nice, and I was like, oh, so did I win cutest irrigation guy in the city? She's like, definitely.
Yeah,
right.
okay, nice.
So anyway, then I'm texting her like as I'm on the bus to soccer, and I'm just thinking like, because I know I look a little bit older than I am, so I'm like, she's probably like 33 or
Right.
something. She probably thinks I'm like 28,
Yeah.
27, 28. When she finds out I'm 22, almost 23, she's gonna be like, whoa, you know, that's
Yeah.
10 years younger than me or whatever. And hey, maybe she's not 33, maybe she's 28, maybe she's 40, dude. Like, I don't know. And but we texted, you know, she asked me like, what do you do irrigation full time? And I'm like, no, I do it for 5 months and then do school and stuff. And I'm wondering
Yeah.
if the school will like, she'll
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
oh,
I mean,
wait.
there's like older people. In
Yeah,
school
there's
too,
older
obviously.
people,
Yeah.
of course. Then in the morning, I wake up to a Snapchat from her, and she's just sent me like a morning
Ooh.
selfie.
Yeah.
With like, you know, happy it's my Friday today or whatever. I send her one back, right?
Yeah.
2 hours later, I get a message from her, and she's like, oh my god, I had a good laugh about this. And long story short, I was not the guy that she was trying to get the number of. And originally I thought, oh, it must have been Steve. It must have been my coworker. And she got us mixed up. it wasn't either of us. There was a period where we both thought it was Steve, and then we found out, oh, it's not, because then they took a picture of Steve and sent it to her because he went to go pick up stuff. And they're like, wait, we got to make sure it's not you. So, and I thought it was so funny, because again, I just said yes. I didn't expect anything from it. I was like, yeah, if I get one date with a 30-year-old, like, that's cool.
Like,
and then I'm not
funny,
gonna, I'm not gonna fucking marry her, right?
Yeah,
like, all good. So I like laughed it off, and I was totally like, it was fine. Steve felt bad. He's like, oh, I'm like, you got a date. Oh yeah, and we had talked, and we were gonna go out on Thursday and go to like a patio and get drinks. So that's obviously off. And then so I'm kind of sad about it, you know, like whatever.
Yeah.
I wanted it for the story, honestly, for the Let's Play content, for the bit. Today we're at work. We've just finished up, and I turn on my data because I'm low on data, so I just turn it off when I'm at work.
Yeah.
I have a Snapchat video from her. And it's been like 2 days now. Yeah. So like it was over. We hadn't talked. I'd even removed her number from my phone. Because I'm like, well, duh. Why keep it? I opened the Snapchat video with Steve. I'm like, yo, come here. Yeah. We watch it together. It's just her showing me her garden. Like, just like, here are my plants, blah, blah, blah. And as we're still watching it, I'm like, okay, so this is a mistake, right? I'm in her recents in Snapchat. Yeah. She didn't mean to send me this, right? So we like think about what I'm going to say back for a while. And then I decide on like, I'll make a joke about like, oh, you want me to do your irrigation for you? Is that why you're showing me this or whatever, right? But, you know, I will respond. I won't just say nothing. Yeah. And so I say that, oh, you just want me to do your irrigation, don't you? Like, nice garden, though, you know. And she says, no, I've decided we're going to be friends. Hey! And me and Steve immediately were like, okay, like, here, it's actually back on. He thought it was over. But she never over. She just out of the blue, never give up, never what? Like, she... So I sent her that. And
Thursday's back on, baby.
So I text her. I'm like, oh, we're going to be friends? Do friends go out on Thursday and get drinks? And she's like, yeah, I think we do. So I'm going out on Thursday with her.
Oh,
and
my God.
I can't wait, because I do expect it to be the only date. Yeah. And I just can't wait to tell this story, man. It's going to be fucking awesome. So viewers, lock the fuck in.
That's so funny how you like immediately just got her on Snapchat after texting and stuff. It's so funny. I mean, I'm assuming you obviously didn't just like ask her, right? But did you ever find out how old she is?
I didn't say this. I was just at soccer intramurals. We got third place, by the way.
Congrats.
Finished third place. Won the quarterfinal in a penalty shootout. Your boy knocked one in, and then we lost the semis 3-1 against the team that would win. And 3-1. It could have been it was 2-1, and then they scored one, but I scored our only goal. So. Very good result from the team. So proud of us, and can't wait for next year. Nice. But I was at we're getting drinks after intramurals, and I get a thing like, she wants to follow you on Snapchat. So she looked for my Snapchat and found it.
Oh my God. Okay.
And that was back when she still thought I was this other guy. Yeah. Because then we took the photo. We sent selfies over Snapchat. I want to see her face though when she got a selfie from just the different guy.
She was probably flabbergasted. She was like, "What the fuck?"
She opens the morning snap. She's like, who the fuck is this bloke?
And then she was like, how do I tell him he's not the right guy?
Yeah, I know.
Probably,
so it was 2 hours, and she sent a paragraph. She was like, I had a good laugh about this. I'm really sorry, but I think Blake got the wrong guy. Blah blah blah. It was nice talking to you. Yeah. And then 2 days later, hey, what's up?
Hey, check my garden.
Yeah, check my garden.
Was it clean?
Yeah, that's good. That's a garden. I don't know. I was more confused. I wasn't really paying attention to the garden. Yeah. But so anyway, that's amazing. And one thing is, so she's got, she's cute. I mean, again, she's 30 something, but she's cute, and she's got long black hair. And the reason I bring that up is because I actually realized recently, I've never thought about this, but I realized I do have a type.
Sure, yeah.
And I've never thought about that. If someone asked me oh, what's your type, I wouldn't have had an answer. But it is definitely white girls, black hair or brown hair, big eyes. I've kind of looked through the past and been oh, yeah, from kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, high school, college, almost every single girl I've had something with. They are brunette, white, big eyes, every single time. And what made me realize that is I was in the park yesterday, and I was gonna go do some writing in the park on my laptop, and there's this one bench that like overlooks the whole area, and so I was like, okay, I'll go up there. And then when I get over there, there's a girl sitting in my bench, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait 20 minutes or whatever.
You weren't just gonna sit somewhere else.
Well, I do go sit somewhere else and like chill out. I had a snack.
You're standing in line right behind her, like checking your watch.
But I'm just like, I'll wait to see if she leaves. If she doesn't, I'll find another bench. I still got that going on. But I end up going up even further past that bench, and I smoke some weed and stuff. And then, as I'm chilling there, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go talk to her. Like, I walked by, and I realized that she was like drawing and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, she's drawing. I can go up and like talk to her about what she's drawing or whatever.
Yeah.
So I go, I stand next to her, and I just kind of like, I wait for her to kind of like see me, because I don't want to like spook her,
Okay.
So I'm just standing there, wait for her to see me. She sees me, and then I put out my blunt, go up to her, and I'm like, I'm sorry to bother you. You look like you're in the zone. I gotta see what you're drawing. Can I please see what you're drawing? She's like, yeah, totally.
Making some moves.
And she shows me. So she's drawing the building that's right outside my place. And I'm like, oh, that's sick. You're drawing that building. Like, I live right there and stuff. I love this place. Have you been over there yet? It's got a great view from the front. She's like, oh no, And so I basically just talked to her for like maybe a minute, and then I'm like, I'm Sal, by the way. She's like, oh, it says her name. And then I'm like, okay, well, nice to meet you. I'll see you around. And my plan is like, if I see her again, I will fully like, hey, what's up? And like try and sit next to her or whatever and like talk.
Yeah.
But her name is one letter off from the last girl I dated. And she looks the exact same, dude. And that's what made me realize it. That's what made me realize I was like, oh shit, I have the type. It's brown hair, big eyes, same exact name. Like, fuck. I just have this exact type. Like, life is just putting the same chick in front of me over and over. So anyway, that's been my last couple of days.
You've been making moves.
That's what I'm hearing. And yeah, the whole like thing with the 30-year-old and stuff definitely like got me more in the mood to like talk to people and stuff. So I was just chilling in the park. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go talk to her. Like, and maybe I wouldn't have done that if if I hadn't just gone through that whole Snapchat fucking thing.
That makes sense.
So anyway, and I'm very excited for that Thursday date. It's gonna
I can't wait to hear about it.
It's gonna be crazy.
Where are you guys going? Like, just to a bar?
We haven't decided. I said like, how about we decide like a few days beforehand or whatever which place we're going to.
Yeah, fair enough.
So hopefully it's good, but I'm excited to see her face when she finds out how old I am.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Because I assume she thinks I'm like 27, 28, right? Which is maybe a few years younger than her. So when she does find out, it's gonna be like, oh,
are you gonna be like, do you want to guess how old I am, kind of thing, or like?
Yeah, if she asks, which is fine. Like, I know that it's kind of taboo to ask a woman how old she is, but like all good for me.
Yeah.
And if she asks, I'll be like, how old do you think I am first? And then if she says, when she finds out, if she's like a little weird about it, I'll just say like, I work with mostly guys in their 30s and 40s, and I seriously always get told that I've got like the vibe of someone 10 years older. I've been told by like multiple coworkers.
You're an old soul,
Salvy. I've heard that exact phrase too. They're like, oh yeah, you've got an older soul. And one of my coworkers, he was a decade older than me, almost to the day. Like, he was a week, his birthday was just like a week before mine, and then a decade older. And he always said, he's like, it feels like you're the exact same age as me. Like, when we're hanging out, it doesn't feel like I was like 19 then. He's like, you don't seem like a teenager. So I'll tell her, I'll be like, yeah, like, I've got that 28-year-old vibe, and I look 28. So it's not if you could get past that, if you could get past the fact I'm still in university,
that I'm coming over,
babe. I live 2 blocks away. But yeah.
No, that's cool. I mean, I hope that it goes well. Maybe you will have found a future friend now. Like, who knows?
Yeah, well, apparently we are going to be friends now. That's what I heard, so. It's been crazy, though.
Sources are saying.
I couldn't believe it when she, I've decided we're going to be friends. It's like, really? Like, yeah, huh, okay. You don't, like.
That is crazy.
You're not just Snapchatting people and want a little bit of attention? No, you think we're going to be friends now?
No, she sent that garden just to you, not the whole friends list, bro.
I know. That's like, she didn't say my name or anything, right? So it literally could have been to the whole function. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out.
Did she ever find out who she was looking for?
I don't know. I will ask her.
Yeah.
I'll be like, so who actually is the cutest irrigation guy in the city? Because if it's not me, like, I'm trying to figure out who it is. So I can
hey, man, don't worry. On my list, you're top 3.
Top 3.
And it ain't 3.
Not top 3, not 3? Okay.
No, but it ain't that. 1 either.
It ain't 1. It's that other guy.
It's that other guy, yeah. And then Steve is 3.
Steve is 3. No, that's... Steve, unfortunately, he looks a little bit older than he is. He's like late 30s, and he looks like 45 or something.
Yeah, okay.
So in that small period, when we thought it was him she had been like after or whatever,
yeah,
I was like, really? Like, nothing against Steve, but it was just like that's even more out of left field.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be like, what? Like, he's married. He's got the wedding ring on and stuff. And just be like, what?
Did
like,
you send her like a picture of him then to like?
No,
be like, oh, is it this guy?
He went into the store again.
Oh, okay.
And then the guy who sent her number to me took a picture of him and sent it to her to see if it was that was it. And it was not. So
is this probably some guy from like a totally different?
Yeah, it was just a totally different guy.
Yeah.
Which I do want to know who it is because it's really funny. Dungeon down, by the way, viewers. That was it. That was the whole last dungeon.
That was it.
It's boss fight time.
Ooh.
Let's go. And do I have straps or? We got some stuff. I think electric arrows are really. Are you
sure? Because last episode ended with you not having enough weapons and you couldn't kill the guy.
This guy's easier.
A boss fight.
I'm just looking at. Oh yeah, on the bus today, like 20 minutes ago, or not 20 minutes ago, like 2 hours ago, I was on the bus, and this like 15-year-old guy gets on. He comes in, stands right in front of me, turns around, and his backpack's right in my face. It's a sports backpack, so he's got his name on it. I'm not kidding, and I'm gonna dox him. Actually, you know what? I'll change the name, but keep the first letter of his first name.
Okay.
His name was Luke Lasagna. And that was real. Mr. Lasagna was on the bus, dude. Luke LL was at the function. Luke Lasagna.
You're changing the first letter of his first name.
Yeah, so his name was.
I can only think of one other name that ends with UKE like that, and it's
no. Sorry. Duke Lasagna.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I said it wrong. His name starts with L.
Okay.
So his name is L.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, no way his real name's Duke Lasagna. Like, holy shit. He's royalty.
The Duke of Lasagna
was on my butt.
Is that like a real guy in Italy? The Duke of Lasagna.
I'm sure it was at some point in history. But he had a bad harvest that season, so he was on public transport. He couldn't afford the chariot.
I could not believe that they would call him Mr. or Master Lasagna.
Master Lasagna. Your Highness Lasagna.
So good. I didn't know that was a last name. Like, that's so crazy to me.
I feel like everything's a last name somewhere out there.
I guess.
Any English word probably at some point.
Head.
Oh yeah, I feel like
there's
a chance.
Name an English word.
Just immediately. I feel like it's not impossible that I would have met a head in my time.
Oh fuck.
And like maybe it was before we started joking about it kind of thing, or maybe I did immediately go like, oh my god, his last name's Head. But like I feel like it's really possible.
You think you've met a head?
Last name Head. Obviously, Head. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's possible for sure.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's get that flurry rush. Well done. That's Mifa talking to us. We've got the volume low, so we can't hear our viewers, but our girlfriends.
Oh, she's in our ear?
Talking to us right now.
Hey.
That's phase 1 down. Let's go. Yeah, anyway, so shout out Luke Lasagna, if you're a viewer. Absolutely crazy. Just so fucking crazy. And another thing I want to talk about, you know those memes that's like men only have 2 moods. Fucking Homer Simpson, Family Guy.
One of them.
Fucking Homer Simpson or fucking Family Guy.
Yeah.
Well, I have realized that I am men because I only have 2 moods. For the entire summer, I've only been listening to 2 types of music, and that's it. Salvy from Salvy Quinn only has 2 moods. Future funk and chill hop. That's it.
Okay, I was gonna guess future funk and like rap or something. Like you had the box going and like think about it.
And it's not even like a joke. If I'm feeling chill, I listen to chill hop.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling energetic, I listen to future funk. And those are my only two moods. Like, that's it. That 100% it. So I think I'm kind of a simpleton, if that's the
I
right
would
word.
disagree, because, like, I think, first of all, there's nothing wrong with, like, having
No, it's
favorite
fine.
genres, or, like, genres you only listen to for a certain amount of time. I also think it's an improvement, because you used to just listen to video game OSTs.
Piano music, video game OSTs.
Yeah, so you're up from
piano
there.
remixes
You're
of
up,
video
right?
game songs, yes.
And, I was gonna say something
God
else.
damn it.
I don't know, like, it's chillin'. We the boys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Those are also, like, not super common or, like, generic genres to begin with.
No, future funk and chill
Yeah,
hop.
like, if you were to say, like, if I'm, like, happy, I'm listening to, like, pop or whatever, and if I'm, like, in the mood, I'm listening to rap or whatever, like, that's, like, a lot more what probably most of, like, society listens to, I guess, or, like,
Society.
well, in, like, you know, Canada, or, like, our demographic, I guess, like, white boys living
White
here.
boys. They're listening to the
Soul,
bars,
basically. All the souls of the world. Like, those are the two genres. Those are his two moods.
I'm out of arrows, so I'm kind of fucked. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
I should have hit more.
But you were strapped.
I literally just should have hit more headshots. Like,
so what happens
simple as
now?
that.
Can you still harm him?
I don't. I think I need to get him to do the thing he just did.
Which was throw something?
Okay, wait. No, this can be good. Hold on. Damn it. Oh, I got it. I got it.
You, like,
I got the
perfect
shield
parried
parry.
it?
Yeah, but I can't hear the audio clue. Or audio cue.
You turn it up.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, here. Wait. Oh, okay. We can do this. I gotta remember how to do this. I think I just freeze it.
Yeah.
And then break all the other ones. And then I need to, like, hold on. I need to hit it.
Back at him.
Yeah. Boom!
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his
What the
ass.
fuck's he doing over there?
Yo!
Wonder
You just
what
gotta
he's
do
up
that, like,
to.
2 more times.
Yeah,
now.
I did it a couple times. Get the fuck up there, like, now hit him, poke him.
Oh, no, he's the water down. Yeah, we're good. Come on,
Okay,
come on.
and now I'm just gonna throw something
The
up.
light boomerang.
Let's go!
Attaboy.
Alright, Salvy actually had to think a little bit playing Breath of the Wild. Had to get into his bag. Like, there's fries at the bottom. Oh, turn this up.
You have the remote.
Oh, okay. Salvy, turn this up. He's gonna go all, like... Yeah. Me when I'm forced to listen to something other than chill hop and future. Oh yeah, I played. We've got a speaker in the van now because the radio broke like years ago.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, and I play like I got pop music and stuff. I play other stuff, but I did
Pretty
play
Girl Arrows.
I want to play Pretty Girl Arrows so bad in front of Steve, but like I gotta.
Would he just give you that look? And, like,
I don't know. I will do it. I'm going to play Pretty Girl Era and Lottery because he always says like, "Oh, I listen to all music." It's like, "Oh, do you?" So I'm gonna bring up some bad bitch music pretty soon. But I played some chill hop on our way up this morning because we were driving for an hour to get to site. So it's like early morning, sun's not even up yet, or like just coming up. And I'm like, it's time for some chill hop. You know, as we're driving. And not all the songs, but one of the songs. I mean, chill hop's better with headphones. Obviously,
yeah, I would agree with that.
It's way better with headphones. And as we're listening to it, you can just kind of hear like the beat a little bit and like some of the background vocals, which is just like, I don't know, like moans and shit, right? Like that's kind of what. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Chill hop doesn't really have vocals; it just has like slight kind of
like humming.
Yeah,
almost,
yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
And he was like, "This sounds like a porn song," and I was like, "Honestly, you're not that wrong. Like, yeah, I can see that." This specific one. What up, girl?
Hey!
You looking
Bad
as a ghost.
What up?
Yo, diet did wonders for your skin, babe.
You're literally glowing, babe. Like,
and I don't think you can get pregnant, right? Do you know what? I literally just jumped off Shatterback Point.
Men only have 2 moves, ladies and gentlemen.
Salvy only has 2 jokes. Horny and other. This is going to be big for us.
Do we get like...
Oh, and this is
more
new
health?
stuff for you. We're officially into new content.
Yeah, probably.
Because you didn't beat this. You got to this dungeon and then didn't.
Yeah.
Wow, Pussyhead is floating, literally.
I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself.
So this is
Shut up, bro. A girl's
Sorry,
talking.
sorry, literally, yeah.
For
Come
the
on.
rest of eternity.
Yes.
But now you're All
Yeah.
this time, my hope
Whatever you say.
is to see you once more.
Oh yeah.
Promise me that you will not hesitate.
He's locked in. That's us right
He's
now.
locked in.
in.
That's how it should be. Good job, Link.
It's like, I gotta remember every inch of her.
Rest in peace.
He's locked TFU so hard.
Yeah. Oh no, don't get distracted, bro.
Ruta and I have all
Remember your
rose
I
duty.
haven't checked my feed in like 5 minutes.
We are both
Hold on, new
one.
story from
He gets a
Wait.
Snapchat notification.
Ooh, she posted her garden on her story? Damn.
I like how you picked up your phone to do that. Viewers, he like picked up his phone and acted as if he was doing
Oh
that.
yeah, well, I was
That's
just like,
hilarious.
any new texts? No.
Oh, she fucking killed us.
Rip.
When the gawk goes, sorry, I'm.
You know what it is? I think because Zelda's like your childhood game and you played it all the time, like growing up and as a teen, it just like it brings you back to
It
that
brings you
time
back.
period and you like mentally regress to
I
becoming
can
like
see
a
that.
young teen again.
I don't want to do horny jokes all the time, but like some of them hit. Let's be honest. Shatterback Point, like that one. fucking hit.
How Shatterback Point? How could you not?
Yeah.
But like, not all of them.
But what was it? They named that after what? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Where's he going? This is so funny. So he goes down into the lake, and then he just appears like in a totally different area. I don't know. It's
Yeah. You got the underwater cave.
yeah. I
system.
get. Like, look, it's just like, and then he's over. Oh, a shrine. Shit. Yeah. Then he's up here. You haven't seen any
How
of this.
does he get
Look
up
at
there?
it. I'm fucking pissed.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he is.
I
Or,
thought
actually,
he'd
sorry,
be
this
happy
is
now.
this is Mifa
I
controlling
thought
this right now.
he's like selling.
This is our well, kind of. This is Mifa doing this.
Oh, okay.
She's about to go bad bitch mode.
I'm in my bad bitch era.
Look at that.
Ruta, we found a way to be useful to you.
Oh yeah, you did.
The other champions, of course.
Yeah, those randoms. Who GAF, bruh?
Our job is to do this for the rest of the game.
We just stand here and whittle away his
Yeah.
defenses.
I remember when I first played this game, and I was like, wow, so there's actually just gonna be a huge laser across the whole world for the rest of, like, that's kind of weird.
Is there?
Yeah, it's
Huh.
just like this
It's
now.
just perma there?
Yeah.
And there's gonna be 4 of them, right? At the
There's
end?
gonna be 4 of them, yeah. And there's not, it's not as distracting as you think. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
it doesn't look as I don't know, as red as this in the real game. Oh. So yeah, so all the champions died when the calamity happened, and they were all in their beasts, and then like got taken over. So
Right,
then,
okay.
So then they died in their beasts, like kind of contained within their beasts, and then the beasts are, causing trouble. Like Ruta was. You'd think a giant robot elephant would be able to do more than just make it rain all the time, but that's all it did.
Well, I guess it was what, like eventually gonna cause a flood or something? Was that the problem
Yeah,
with it?
but it's been 100 years. Like you'd think.
It's been a slow grind.
One of these days, that Zora's domain will overflow or whatever. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. First dungeon down in Breath of the Wild, and what do we get for it? Mifa's Grace. So this acts as the like fairies in past games. When you die, a fairy automatically revives you.
Oh, okay.
Mifa's Grace will automatically revive you to full health with bonus hearts.
Wow.
Every time you die, and it's on like a 10-minute cooldown, I think it is.
Okay.
So
That's pretty good.
yeah, and if we look up here, there she is. What up, girl?
Yo.
Anyway.
You can't even see the laser from here.
On the next episode of
Oh, yeah,
Salvy
is
Quinn,
this guy not racist anymore?
No, this
Oh,
is
it's a different guy. Damn.
On the next episode of Salvy Quinn, we will check up on the racist guy as we head in there. We'll see you next time.
Hey, what's up?
Goodbye.